Welcome back to the Morning Blend. 10 years ago, cryptocurrencies were largely unknown, but today major universities all across the country are offering courses to teach students about cryptocurrency and blockchain. If you're like me, you don't know what those things are, don't worry. Nina Willendorf is here from Coinbase to help us. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Molly.
So first, if you would be so patient, please just explain what cryptocurrency is as well as blockchain.
Sure thing. No reason to be overwhelmed by this. So cryptocurrency is just as simple as digital money for the digital age. It's like holding dollars in your pocket, except it lives on the internet. And Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency that came into existence about 10 years ago. And now there are thousands more, and each one has its own purpose and reason for existing, and these all live on the blockchain. And so what we are seeing is that increasingly this is part of the American consciousness, and so it's increasingly becoming part of the mainstream. At Coinbase, we ran a study earlier this year, and we found that 58% of Americans had heard of Bitcoin. More Americans were searching for Bitcoin on Google than the royal wedding or even election results.
That's incredible. And now to follow, because you've got all of this happening, you need to teach people. We have to educate our next generation in how to operate it, jobs in this, fields of interest. So you're seeing more of that, I'm guessing.
We are, we see, first of all, universities, we believe, are where new technologies are ultimately incubated, especially when you think about something like the internet. And so that's what we're seeing here with cryptocurrency. So we looked at the top 50 global universities and colleges to understand what was happening. And what we saw was really exciting. 56% of these universities are teaching a course in cryptocurrency or blockchain, and that's up from 42% last year. So that means over half of these schools are teaching a course, and students are taking them. Double the number of students have taken courses this year compared to last year. And they're really interested in learning about how they can potentially help build the future of this new kind of financial system.
So I think a lot of people are going to hear that and they're going to think, I really could be interested in that, or I'd like to take a class, I'd like to learn more. What resources are available to people who would like to learn more?
Yeah, so number one, you can always go to our website, Coinbase.com. We're the easiest place to buy, sell, store cryptocurrency, and we also have a lot of resources there to learn about the technology and learn about these kinds of coins. In addition, there are also all kinds of online resources that are courses where you can learn. So you don't need to be at one of these top universities or these elite schools where you're spending a lot of money. Some of these resources are free, and some of them cost money, but university professors are teaching them. So go to a place like edX or Udacity or Udemy and search for courses on blockchain or crypto, and you can find all kinds of resources to learn and get started.
I think the thing is, for people my age and older, is that a lot of people have concerns about security and identity theft as it relates to currency online. It's really scary, I think, to some people, and they don't even want to try it. And I think this is definitely our older generation. But how do you address that, or what do you say about that part of it?
Sure. Well, it's certainly not surprising to hear you say that, because I think that's a lot of what we read in the headlines. And, one of the things that we find really interesting is that this is a new technology and we are building it from the ground up. And what we find really heartening is that when you look at this new generation of early adopters, you have some of the brightest minds in the world who are looking to build it with a foundation of security and accessibility from day one. And so that's really an interesting facet of this, that these are the people who I want to see building the future of of a new kind of financial system.
Absolutely. It's great talking to you, Nina. Thank you so much. Exciting as we look to job opportunities and the world ahead and all these new chances for people to do something new and with the times.
Thank you so much, Molly.
Absolutely.